proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strange.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers
And we ran the
taking
team.
on
Let's
the
go.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The coolest mistake when you in your prime. The paper baby Memphis on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either pink or brown.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there. They force the incompletion.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Calvin Austin. 41 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now, rather than risk anything, Mayfield here, he's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Mayfield on play action. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
I didn't believe I recognized that play. Something Coach Bill Walsh installed every stop he made, putting it in the first day of camp. X-post cross, whether you're going left to right or right to left with that X receiver, you want a big arm quarterback able to make the throw downfield. But boy, it was successful everywhere he went.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Once again, it's Irving. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
What wrong with that nigga? Zip that bitch in there.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw it. Godwin's got it.
Get that.
Touchdown Tampa Bay.
Hold on, let me hit that.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs have come back to make it a 2-point game. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I looked at the
fuck, they let that nigga push off that shit.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught at the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
We get that. Somebody get on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, sir. Chris Dennis.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he's going to get this one.
Flip the whole strip on that one.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes it back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Okay.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Couple of nice plays right in a row, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Mayfield now. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Let's go, bro. I'm not playing with these niggas in here, bro.
Getting it inside the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run up the middle with Irving. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Suzanne, appreciate it.
Mayfield looks to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otton. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Play fake. Mayfield. That is caught.
Get a move on that fuck nigga. Get a move on.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Let's go.
Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here this 1st half. And the Bucs will take the lead here the final minute of the 1st half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown of the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
That boy was juking. I ain't gonna front.
Field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot.
All his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go! Let's go again on this clown, bro.
Takeover in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. And they work this well upfield across the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hey, alert, alert!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, maybe make someone miss in the open field.
I got the move.
So take this down to the 33. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
180!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Put it on the money, my nigga. 208, 2 touchdowns.
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Set. 180!
Here's a handoff to Irvin. And effective running here. He'll take it down.
Good game, bro. That's one. To it.
Trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Damn, what happened? No. I don't know what happened, man. Guess I'll restart. Give it 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it, man.